And now it's time to unclog the spam filter.
That's right, Kevin, because Men in Charge has finally chucked out its cathode ray tube punch card system of communicating with other comedy radio shows. We get a lot of spam in our email.
That's right, Tony, we certainly do. Let's remind the viewers that we don't believe in virus protection.
As is our right, Kevin.
Yet, we do have a spam filter, and since spam is mainly what our listeners, not viewers, send to menincharge@selfie.com, our spam filter fills up quickly. And today is the day we pull on our latex washing up gloves to clean out the Men in Charge spam filter. Tony, who's our quarry today?
Well, Kevin, our new spam email message is from Friends of Dmitri, with a vital message of interest to all of us God-fearing, tough cup-slinging fellows. Let's pull them up out of the filter and let their representative, pseudo-Dmitri, speak for himself.
The King of Thailand has been dead since about the end of 2008. The current King of Thailand is a fake one. The government of Thailand does not dare to announce his death because it will put Thailand in great trouble. The King of Thailand was keen on photography, and he has been seen using his outdated Canon G6 camera even as late as 2012.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. What else can you tell us about this genuinely false King of Thailand?
In addition, his double forgot to remove his watch and appeared to be wearing two watches in the public. These were big mistakes. In addition, Mr. Dmitri Kalezov knew of the king's death from a close friend of the king's bodyguard.
Fascinating details, but where does this Mr. Dmitri Kalezov fit in again? I assume friends of Dmitri are allies of Mr. Kalezov?
Knowledge of that is not available. But Mr. Dmitri Kalezov is an important researcher and witness to the 9/11 event. In fact, he was a nuclear intelligence officer in the former Soviet Union. He testifies that WTC 1, 2, and 7 were demolished by 3 underground thermonuclear devices during the 9/11 event.
Whoa. Did he just say what I think he said?
What, the conspiracy theory?
No, he said former Soviet Union. What about Russia?
The Soviet Union fell in 1989, Tony. Russia's not communist anymore.
Well, I wish someone had told me. My hobby these 20 years gone has been painting Lenin to Gorbachev nesting dolls. Now, where am I going to dump all those?
Well, that's as may be. But Mr. Dmitri Kalezov has been framed by the Thai police for allegedly using and making fake passports. However, he is innocent. On May 1st, 2014, he was sentenced to 1 year in prison by the Thai Supreme Court.
1 year in prison for doing nothing in Thailand? That's not bad.
The Thai police have a notable lack of circumspection. Hey, it's right there in the photos guide, people.
So it must be seen that the world is cruel to Mr. Dmitri. He is the one who has the backbone to stand up and disclose the truth about the 9/11 event so clearly.
That's terrible. That's a tragedy of justice. Something must be done. But we're running out of time, so...
The mainstream media is ignoring the truth about 9/11, which is much more important than Gerhard Snowden case.
Isn't it Edgar Snowden? Well, as I was saying, that's about all the time.
Tell your friends and relatives about the nuclear demolition of the WTC during the 9/11 event. This is an injustice that Mr. Dmitri Kalezov has suffered in Thailand.
Do I have some way of cutting this off? What if I just unplug this machine here? Whoa, that can't be good.
The death of Thai king must be known so that the Thai people can free themselves from the current corrupt and illegitimate military government.
Now you're just repeating yourself to be heard. I wonder if this switch... No.
In fact, our emails have been sent to over 100 million of recipients. Do not be afraid to forward them as much as possible when you receive your copy soon.
Oh, sorry I was in a fugue state there, Kevin. Use this lever right here to close the spam filter back up.
Thanks. Or, wait, did you just cut him off to help the enemies of Dmitri?
Kevin, why would I do that?
Why, indeed. Tune in next time for Unclogging the Spam Filter when we hear Tony say,
This is Mrs. Dmitri Kalezov? You're putting me on. Let's see what else is gumming up the works in the spam filter.